Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Nathaniel Picorni / Grind Time Mufasa back here again. It's been a long while that I haven't been here and I haven't made one of these videos, but it's for reasons. Could call them excuses, could call them reasons, but besides all that, I'm here, you're here. You know what I'm saying? We're beautiful as ever. Let's just pick up where we left off, right? But I hope y'all been doing well. I hope y'all been staying on track. I know I've been gone for a minute. I know you haven't been able to see the progress and where I've been going and the traction, where everything that's been going on this journey for this year. It's already July. We're about to be July in like maybe 3 days, 2-3 days. So the year's been rolling. We're about to hit the third quarter. I hope y'all been eating the first 2 quarters. I'll explain what's been going on with me the past 2-3 months pretty much as I recorded. And yeah, but I hope y'all been doing your thing. Hope y'all haven't fallen off the wagon because y'all didn't see me here or anything like that. Like, let's just keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. Stick to your own race. Ride your own horse. You know what I'm saying? And go ahead. Don't wait for me. Don't wait for nobody. But I'm here still, human like y'all. All right, so let's start off with the reason I stopped recording so much. So I stopped recording for so long because I picked up a lot of new things in the beginning of me just having a child, right? I don't want these to sound like excuses. I'm speaking from like my heart. I don't like to say the word my truth or the idea of my truth because there is universal truth, like period, despite what everybody's opinion is. But my truth based on my understanding and consideration, taking into consideration my ignorance, that knowing I don't understand everything, right? So from my understanding and coming from my heart, the reason, like I'm saying, explaining, I wasn't able to record as much is because I put a lot on my plate, and not on just my plate, on my lady's plate, Victoria, right around the time we had a kid, right? Unexpected kid, unplanned kid, let me say that. No, I'm not saying unexpected, unplanned, because we knew early on in the pregnancy that she was pregnant. Unplanned for, right? We had a lot of the plans in our life beforehand. Not saying we dropped a lot of stuff or dropped really things for our kid. We just had to make a lot of adjustments, right? You have to make adjustments in your habits, the way you live, and most of all, the way you think, right? So I picked up a lot of things kind of in a, I wouldn't say in a panic mode. I was in the right state of mind. Picked up a lot of things to change my life around. As you guys seen, if you followed me from the beginning of here, when it comes to working out, reading, waking up early, like doing all these little things that I was just trying to start off right when I had my kid, pretty much. And the biggest issue is I didn't take into consideration the way it would affect my lady, right? So I did everything from good heart, right? My intent and my mindset was always sacrifice now for the wins later, right? Which is nothing wrong with that mindset. But the Bible talks about anything to an extreme is bad, right? Me, when I do something, I go pretty hard. I'm not saying I go extreme as the most extreme person, like, and I can tell you a story about that I just realized yesterday. Yeah, I definitely don't be the most extreme person, but I go pretty extreme. So I was putting a lot of pressure on her, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? She works overnights. She was missing having time with me. She didn't have as much free time as she used to. Of course, from having a kid, none of us has as much free time as we used to, but I would give her time to go do her nails and everything, making sure I'm doing all that, but it just still wasn't enough. Like, so I had to take some steps back, take her into consideration. I had to stop doing a lot of things, honestly. I stopped, I'm just going to tie into everything now. I stopped getting up early to go to the gym. I haven't went to the gym in also maybe 2 months. Ironically, I worked out yesterday. I've been playing ball here and there though. I worked out yesterday for the first time in a minute. which is ironic that I'm recording a video today and I just worked out yesterday. Maybe there's a tie there. Who knows? But yeah, so that's the reason I stopped recording. I stopped working out mostly because I didn't want to keep getting up extra early and putting the weight on Victoria to have to watch the baby when she's trying to sleep, when she just gets off work, right? So all these little things I had to start taking into consideration and making adjustments for to still have a sustainable, healthy relationship and lifestyle in my family. Because mind you, everything I'm doing is for, of course, my own personal growth, but I don't know if it's a good or bad thing. It's mostly for my family and the people around me. I can't see that being a bad thing in a wide lens view. For me, it could be harmful in some stages and in some form of facets, but like, who would you save? This question we always gotta ask. If it would save your life or save 1,000 people's lives, who would you save? You know what I'm saying? It's always that type of question. That's how we looking at it. So yeah, so that's why I stopped all that. And also another thing is my job started up. That's one big thing also. My job started up and I started having to be there 7 a.m. to 3:30. I've been on paternity leave when I was recording all these videos and whatnot, and was working here and there with my other job, but that schedule was way lighter. So me having to adjust, like, I didn't take into consideration the adjustment for my job time and everything, which seems like a real foolish thing not to do, but I'm not perfect. I didn't make the adjustment for taking my job into consideration, because honestly, when you have a mindset like me, sometimes you can be super unrealistic. I don't want to work a job. You know, I'm a trader. Like, I'm an entrepreneur mindset. So I was hoping something might work out where I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Maybe trading knocks off. Maybe I find an opportunity that's better, find a different job. So I was also looking for different jobs at the time. I didn't want to go back there. So I was kind of ignoring the fact that I'm going to be going there for the schedule, blah, blah, blah. And also I didn't know my schedule would be exactly. So, but I should have picked it up on adjusting my schedule right away. Like, my schedule that I wrote that I want to accomplish during my day, I should have adjusted that once I got my work schedule and like correlated them to work out. But haven't done that, right? Didn't do that. So that's another reason. But yeah, now that's all I got to say with me not being present, and I actually bring you up to speed pretty much on how my journey's been going with my working out and everything. And even with the TT live stream thing, I haven't been able to get there on there every morning anymore because my job starts 7 a.m. Live stream starts 7 a.m. All right. Honestly, I could watch it on my job, but they don't allow headphones. My phone is not allowed. I can't even actually watch it on my job. I wouldn't be able to focus and listen to it. So I haven't been able to do that. But now that all the slacking stuff has been covered, there's been a lot of growth and progress too. So don't think because I've been gone, I haven't been doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? So I hope y'all been. That's what I'm saying. I hope y'all been doing your thing too. There's been a lot of growth and progress here, and I don't know where to start. To be honest, there's been a lot. I guess I'll start with like something kind of minuscule, which for the majority of people, this is not really a trading channel, but for people that do trade, I've been going hard on my trading journey, right? I've been creating my own strategy, right? So that's been fire, right? And I can speak to y'all and let y'all know that creating your own strategy only comes with looking for patterns in the market and understanding how can you limit your understanding how much that pattern shows, how often it wins, like understanding your win rate, how often do you win versus you lose, right? And then figuring out how can you create an exit strategy to limit your losses and expand on your wins. It's kind of simple thinking, but a lot of traders don't know and don't focus on cutting losses. That's the main thing. Like, you want to limit losses. That's it. I'm not saying you don't want to lose, but you want to make sure your losses are small, and you want to make sure you're cutting them out as much as possible. You want to make sure you're limiting the trades you take that lose often. You know what I'm saying? You want to always be adjusting. That's why you want to have data. You want to always be adjusting your trading style based on the data that you're receiving. What wins the more? What loses more? Okay, cut out things that lose often. Do the things that win more often. Put a higher lot size on the things that win more often. Put a lower lot size on the trades that lose more often. You know what I'm saying? You want to know how you trade, why you trade the way you trade. You want to understand when are you exiting the market, why are you exiting the market, all these little things. are going to add to the profit of your account, right? So I've been seeing profit in progress with that. I have a prop firm account. I don't know if I ever told you about that. I have a prop firm account that I got that I've been trading on also. I've been doing that. I've been rolling. My trading mentality's been growing. Everything when it comes to trading has been like huge steps, bigger steps than I've been taking in the past 5 years. I've been trading. Just made 5 years. Past 5 years I've been trading. Biggest steps I've ever been taking, right? So that's a bingo, right? Another thing for me is I've been the best mentally than I've ever been in a while, right? And what I mean by that, I know when people hear that, they get so envious, and I'm not mad at that, you know what I'm saying? I understand the nature of human. When we're flawed, whenever I'm talking about something negative about people, I'm not judging people at all. It's like, I understand we're all flawed, but I have a lot of flaws and bad traits and characteristics and things that God will look down upon. You know what I'm saying? That's within me. So when you guys flash that, when I talk about somebody else's flaws and stuff like that, I'm not saying it from a judgmental spot. I'm saying it from a spot of understanding, not with a spot of agreement. I don't agree with the way they think and they act, but I understand that we have a fallen nature, right? And it takes love and care and conscious effort to grow from that flawed spot, right? So the flaw I was talking about was envy, right? When people hear that you've been the best mentally you've ever been, a lot of people get envious because we want that. A lot of people don't have peace, right? And that was the key word, actually, peace, right? This is where the misconception and the issues come, right? I'm gonna explain to you because I just learned this myself, like maybe probably 2 months ago now, actually, a month and a half ago, somewhere around that time frame. Happiness is temporary. And there's a reason why happiness is temporary. Happiness is based on material, i.e., things you buy, things you go experience, things that people do for you, things that meet your expectations or better, bring you happiness. Now, on the contrary, as we all know, things that don't go to your expectations or worse bring you anger, sadness, negative emotions, right? The real turning point and deciding factor, and the thing that brings meaning to this concept is the fact of this: the material world and everything here is temporary. So happiness and sadness, emotions, are all tied to material and experiential, like things you experience on this earth and in this world, right? And I might be going too hard with this breakdown right now, but pretty much what I'm saying is your happiness is based on material and life experience. Material and life experience is only temporary, and it's really, I'll say volatile because I'm a trader, but you guys probably don't know what that means, but I mean, like, it's real erratic. You know what I'm saying? It's not really predictable. It's just right? You can't control what happens in your life. You can't control what people do. You can't control circumstances. So if your main focus on life is happiness, you're gonna be let down, right? You're not gonna be happy all the time. It's not possible. Life does not bring you what you want. Actually, life brings you what you don't want, like 75% of the time. Honestly. Facts. Maybe for my life and a lot of people I know, but like 75% of the time, life brings you what you don't want. All right. So if your main goal is to be happy, and I want to be a happy person. I want to be happy. I want to be happy. I want to be happy. I want happiness. Your life's going to suck. You're never going to achieve that. What you need to focus on is peace. Peace comes from within. Peace comes from God, Mo. Because within it's still turmoil, a bunch of turmoil within you. You only get peace from greater understanding. You only get peace from understanding greater truth, real truth. You get peace from understanding, from receiving love. Know what I'm saying? Understanding what love is. Understanding how the world works. Understanding God is on the throne. You know what I'm saying? Understanding God has everything under control. You know? Understanding the world is bigger than you. Understanding and accepting you don't have control of everything. Right? Understanding that, like I said, the results of everything is in good hands. So there's a lot of thoughts that tie to having peace, but it all comes from your own understanding. And there's such a blessing in that, because now the way you feel isn't based on external circumstance and it's not put in other people's hands anymore. You're focused on peace. Peace comes from within and from a true divine source. It's not based on man. It doesn't rely on man, you know? So that's one big thing that I've been going through. And that's why I've been the best mentally I've ever been. I'm not saying my life has been going exactly how I expected. Like, life hasn't changed. I'm not saying it hasn't changed, like circumstances and whatnot, but I mean, like, life still is only giving me 75% of what I want. But I still happen to be at the best mentally I've ever been. Like, life hasn't started treating me different. And as a result of having more peace and everything, you're able to take life by the horns more and respond, not react, way better. You're able to see life clearer, you know what I'm saying? Have a clearer lens on what to do, what's going on. Life just becomes better. Right? So I got more stuff going on. I just started some schooling. We're gonna see how that goes. It's to break into another industry, increase my income. You guys will be kept up to date with that as I go along it. I've been rolling. I haven't been meeting my criteria. I haven't found a church yet. Like, based on my goals for the year, I haven't found a church yet. My credit is above 650. I haven't been working out consistently and gaining weight. I've recently been gaining weight again, but I've lost weight. I have been walking up the hill to my job every morning and jogging down a lot of days. As long as it's below 90 degrees, I've been jogging down. So I have been, like, physically active. I have been playing ball here and there, not as much as I'm supposed to. I still have to save more money, but that's all based on me staying consistent at work, which I haven't been wanting to even work like that. But there's been things coming up in my job where I haven't been working as consistently as I want to. But also, I want to find another career. So I haven't been saving as much as I can. So there's a lot of things that I haven't met yet. Yeah, like, I haven't found a ton of church. I wanted to weigh 160 steadily by working out. I'm still probably like 140s, maybe 150 if lucky. Be agile enough to play 2 full court games in a row. I'm pretty sure I am. Master TTE trading strategy and have 2 profitable months minimum. I can still do the 2 profitable months, and I'm pretty close to that. But I've been doing my own strategy, not TTE strategy, so there was an adjustment there. Get my credit to 650, I got there. Have steady income, I have that, but I'm adjusting. Stop smoking weed. You see it in the face. Bruh, it's been blowing mine. And increase my income, I'm working on that. So, I mean, I'm on stride. I'll say I'm proud of myself based on how I've been last year, not even meeting New Year's goals, not New Year's resolutions. Not even making them, not even meeting them, not even paying attention to stuff like this. So I've been making progress. I'm proud of myself with that this year. Still have a whole nother half to go. It's not over yet. I'm gonna make a schedule and everything to pick the ball back up, to go work out. Been focused on eating healthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I've been adjusting now mostly. I gotta find a way to have a solid meal plan and budgeting well, so I can eat and like take care of my body and do everything I need to do, not spend it on weed really, Mo. So yeah, Mo, ball's been rolling. Y'all gotta keep rolling. Let's roll. The life don't stop. I told you, grind time is a lifestyle. It's not a moment. It's a lifestyle. Right? So let's keep grinding, baby. I love y'all. I'll try to be back definitely sooner than 2-3 months. I want to keep you up to date way more often, but me trying to make myself record every day, like, I put too much on my plate. I put way too much on my plate early, so slow steps, but make sure I'm stepping, right? Not lazy steps, but I shouldn't be trying to hop 10 meters, you know what I'm saying, bro? I'm bugging. Step by step. But love y'all. Take the steps slowly. Be realistic with your goals and your steps. Keep staying on the wagon. Don't get down on yourself when you see yourself not doing what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? There's always a reason why. So it's a lesson to learn. There's no such things as failures. There's only lessons. And we talked about this before, but I really want y'all to change your vocabulary. You don't fail. You learn. You don't fail. You learn. That's what I'm teaching my daughter. You don't fail. You learn. You either succeed or you learn. That's it. You get the results of what you are able to put out, and you learn what you got to adjust inside you, about who you are, right? That's it. But I'm not going to make a whole nother spiel. I don't want to make this video too long. I love y'all, yo. Keep grinding. Hit me up. I got a Discord still. It's on my page. You should be able to see that. And that's it, yo. Love y'all. Peace out.